Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with the Führerreich mod as the Kingdom of Italy. So last episode we saw World War II begin. We started invading Germany after they initially attacked us, and after we got all our troops on the border and got some help from our French allies, the Germans did something odd and started pulling their troops off the border or moving them around, which has left up an opening here for us to start pushing forward and taking land. And what it all comes down to is, of course, that the Germans have way too many fronts to manage right now, and they're probably going to lose, which is unfortunate, because it does mean that World War II is going to be very, very quick. Now, we, of course, still have the Soviets here that we can fight, but yeah, it's really going to be a quick victory. That's what it looks like. Maybe things will turn around. For the Germans, we'll have to see. One of the things that somebody told me in the comments is that the British typically don't go with the French alliance. That they usually leave democracy. I don't know which direction they go, if they go towards the right or to the left. But yeah, that would have been a nice change. But yeah, they said that they often then would attack America and try and reclaim America. That would have been really awesome, because then we could have defeated Germany, and then we could have fought the British, which is I was thinking us and the French would have to fight them. And anytime you have the French and the British going against each other, it makes for a fun campaign, because it's very different from regular traditional vanilla campaigns. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that's the way it went. But yeah, we'll see how things go. So let's go ahead and get the plane. We do have a bunch of decisions available, and I don't think we want to do most of them because they look like they're all war propaganda. So let's go and uncheck all of them. We don't need to do any of these. Nah, we don't need to do war bonds right now, just because we have other things we need to spend our political power on, and yeah, we're not going to do any of these right now. So they have a lot of little events that you can do, a lot of decisions you can do in the mod. If you have the spare political power, which we do not. So let's just decommission all of these. Most of these are temporary things you can do. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. So we're going to grab this province before this guy's able to retreat. And then that'll allow us to come over here. And we should get both of these two divisions here cut off and destroyed. We did finish our national focus, which is the legal status of Islam in Libya. It doesn't have a description just yet. And we can either do Italy must promote Christian values, which will give us manpower, or we can say we are a secular republic, which is what I would prefer to do, both based on my own values. I know we're Italy, so obviously going towards Christian values would be wise, I suppose, but just based on my own values, where I think government and religion should be separated, but also the benefits here. Manpower is nice. 10,000 manpower, that was kind of irrelevant. That's like a division. While political power and stability, I think, are a little bit better, especially when your stability is at 32%. So let's go ahead and do this one. And I want to make friends with the Libyans, and over here trying to push another religion in their borders might not be the best way to make friends. So let's go ahead and get another national focus. I'm really tempted to do this one just to get those divisions, because I think this is going to give us some new divisions, and that would be awesome to have. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Get some more units. Yeah, let's do that. We'll train the Ascari divisions. Okay, we also have the political power now to make some adjustments here. We could always change up our conscription law while we can, but right now we don't really need to. We can't really build a whole lot of units. We don't really have the equipment. In addition, I mean, we have a lot of other issues to kind of consider here that I'd like to get. Now, of course, we're at partial mobilization, so moving to wartime mobilization would probably be smart. I just hate that we constantly are spending all our political power here when there's other things that we need to be getting. We need to get... I really want to get the tanks. So I think we're going to do that, guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with the tanks, I guess. I guess we only have two choices here for the heavy equipment manufacturer: light tank and artillery. That's a shame. Okay, well, I guess we're going to do with the light tanks so that we can research those a bit quicker. Yeah, that's what we're going to go for, guys. Let's go for the light tank one. There we go. And we'll see what we get next. It's going to be a little while before we have the political power, because we're still earning political power incredibly slow. So we have moved there now. That's going to allow us to come back here. They were not able to effectively defeat us here. I would love to keep moving, but it feels like our units are going to get overstretched if we do this any further. I want to get Salzburg, but let me see if we can't. You know what? We don't need to attack there any longer. So what we'll do is let's go ahead and bring these units on over to here, and let's see if this guy can't grab this province up. And hopefully we don't lose any provinces. Just have to see. So these guys are now surrounded. We're going to want to get them destroyed promptly. We're already attacking them though, so don't need to worry about that. We're going to bring another division over here so we start pushing forward over this way. The United Kingdom has now called the Kingdom of Poland as our ally in the Second IRB Rising, so just brought them into the Irish conflict. So not that important. And you can see the Germans are currently cut off here. They've lost at least 5 divisions. There's probably more that might have died there. That we didn't see, and yeah, this is not good for the Germans. They're not gonna be able to handle it. All right, so we're still defending here, so can't really do anything. All right, we have one there. Let's go ahead and beeline towards Munich. We're gonna go ahead and push forward here as well. In fact, let's have these guys beeline towards Munich, and then these ones instead go up this way. And then we're gonna bring divisions over here, and then divisions across here. And slowly be able to connect with the French lands there. And is there anything else that we can do over here? So they're attempting to take that province there. Let's go ahead and move our units over there. See if we can't stop them from grabbing that from us. When would they get there? 1 day and 3 hours. And we have... I don't know which one of these is going which way. Overall, though, they're going to beat us more than likely. Unless these guys can get there first. 15 hours, he's not going to be quicker than him. Alright, so there's no way for us to save that one province, but that's okay. I'm actually okay with losing that. What we'll do is let's just go around this way instead. Yeah, we'll just let them have that province. That'll just allow us to cut them off easier. So yeah, it'll end up working in our favor, I think. They're pulling off the front because they know the deal. So let's go ahead and push our troops forward now as they pull back. Make sure that we continue to advance our front forward. We'll go ahead and go there. About to get Munich there. Let's go and grab this airbase up. No, airbase. Grab the airbase. We already have somebody going towards Munich. Still defending there effectively. Attacking here. I don't actually want to attack there any longer. Let's go ahead and pull these guys back. And let's see if we can't bring more troops up this way so that we can advance the front here. Alright, so you guys are going there. And everybody needs to come over here. Alright, excellent. What is this? Lend-Lease from the UK? I'll accept. And non-aggression pact from Czechoslovakia. We'll accept that as well. No intentions of attacking the Czechs. Let's go ahead and move our tanks forward here. And yeah, we don't want to attack there. I think we get a river penalty. We're just going to take the land that they allow us to right now. And here, we're going to attempt to get all these guys cut off. They're moving pretty quick, though. How far until they capitulate? We still got to get a lot of victory points. All right, the French are not having as much success as they did initially. All right, so we need to attack here. Not so much to win, but more than anything just to stop them from taking that province while we wait to get our troops onto the border. It looks like the fronts have gotten all messed up. So what we're going to do is let's just fix this. We can assign some troops here to that border, and then the rest of you guys are going to be here. I think it got messed up when the Czechs pushed the... I don't know if it was Czechs pushing the front forward right here that messed it up. Not entirely sure. But the point is that it was all dicked up, and it seems that it's still messed up. All right, let's see if we can't fix this. Though I hate... Nah, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to get all of our units messed up. They're currently moving forward here, and it wouldn't be wise to change that. All right, so where else can we push forward? Is there any of the provinces? I guess we can go and attack these guys here because they're currently attempting to attack us there. We can go to grab that province up as well. Let's go ahead and push forward across the river here. Oops. I'm trying to select this division. All right, let's go ahead and get that guy attacking. You come on over here to help me out. In fact, you're going to have to attack there because this guy is not going to make it happen. Are they still attempting to move? They're not. All right, so let's go ahead and... looks like everybody's moving to that front right there. I don't want that. You guys come on over here, and let's just continue pushing forward here so we can get these units here destroyed because they are completely cut off from supply. Yeah, I think we might end up getting the Germans defeated in this episode. This very episode would not be impossible. So let's go and attack Salzburg just to kind of relieve this this defense here. This clearly did not work out. So let's go and pull these back. They're about to take us there. And there's not really any way to fix that. What I think we're going to do is let them have it. Let's just go ahead and beeline towards Nuremberg, and then we'll cut them off. I think that'd be the smartest way to do this. We're still waiting on a lot of units to come over here, guys. What I'm going to do is let's just pull right back here so we can bring some more troops up there. I don't even really want to have this many divisions over here defending. Let's put them onto the red front. We need more divisions. Do we have any more currently done training? No. We're going to let them fully train, though. I know that's obviously not optimum. Bringing them over here would be useful. So yeah, we're going to continue that attack, and like I said, we're just going to cut them off. Though they ended up pushing forward here when I didn't expect them to. Alright, let's let them grab these provinces up. It's fine. These guys got cut off too. I wasn't expecting that because that tank unit is moving so rapidly. But that's alright. Once again, we're just going to wait. Though I would like to grab this up. I don't think we can beat these guys. 1 day and 7, because we're crossing a river here. Yeah, you can't beat them. Alright, we'll just stay where we're at. It's fine. And then these guys will leave. They'll get here in 23 hours, and then what we'll do is we'll come over here and rescue our troops. So they've called Lithuania in. Alright, awesome. And we just need to get more troops up on the border right now. A lot of these guys are coming down from the south, and it's fine. Alright, damn it. You motherfuckers, they attacked right there. Oh, Lord. Oh, that ruins everything, man. Shit. Alright, we need to pull this back, clearly. Yeah, that messes everything all up. And now they're attacking these guys here. We're about to lose those troops. Damn it. They would have already pulled out. I could have went and attacked there, and now I can't. Shit. Yeah, they fucked that up by attacking there. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to help make this attack go a little bit quicker. I don't think we're going to be able to rescue those guys because of the damn French. They're messing my front up. So I don't like having allies up on the fronts, and I don't know why you guys are going that way. That's just pure stupid. And we did not win on the attack on Salzburg, unfortunately. It looks like the Hungarians are now attacking the purple front, and we do not have enough divisions over there because I did pull a division from this front. You know what? We're going to go ahead and bring this this tank division, because the tank divisions aren't really all that good, honestly. And a lot of people being pulled into the conflict. That unit there did get destroyed. That's quite sad, but I don't think these guys will. We're going to rescue them with this division here, unless they keep on pumping divisions over here. Yeah, this did not go well. Our push forward, I think I pushed forward a little bit too rapidly. Let's go and attack over here and try and help out on this defense. And a lot of stuff happening over here as the British call everybody into their war with the Irish. Go ahead and try and get these guys wrapped up so we can get this division back over to our lands. And we're not going to advance French lands. So I don't know. Yeah, we just have these guys going here. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we might lose a few divisions, unfortunately, because I pushed forward a little bit too quickly. I think this is what I had said was going to happen, was that they were going to get very concerned as soon as I took Munich, which is exactly what happened, and they're going to pump divisions from other fronts down to our front. And I think that is what happened, because you can see that the Poles are moving a little bit quicker now, and the French are having, oh, well, I don't want to say they're having more success up here, but they're having more success here. But once again, that's a large part because of our assistance down there. Alright, so we did reconnect these guys, which is excellent. That'll give them a little way to retreat here. So we're going to go ahead and attack over here and support that attack. And yeah, just no success pushing forward over here. We are holding out here, but just barely. What we need to do is bring another division over here, in fact, because that guy is not going to be able to hold out. And you know what? Let's go and bring the tank unit over there as well. Make sure we don't lose that province. We're going to be able to cut these guys off if we can just win one of these attacks here, which we're not having any success doing. Frankly, their divisions are superior to ours. There's no doubt about that, that their divisions are better. Let's go and grab that province up. And then we're going to bring this guy over to here. Make sure we hold Munich. And just continue trying to cut these guys off. Yeah, we're just not having any success in any of our attacks, unfortunately. Yeah, they're about to get Munich back. Alright. Yeah, all of our attacks are having no success. And let's go ahead and have these guys go up here. And these guys attack here. And did we win here? Oh, we have way too many divisions on this front. That's what's messing me all up. Alright, let's go ahead and bring some of these guys over here. And how many divisions are assigned here now? None. Alright. Let's get these guys assigned there, and then we're going to attack them here. Try and get these divisions finally wrapped up so that all of our Red Army can focus on this front here. So we are holding out here, just barely. You see a lot of red there. They don't have any air support on that front either. We are now losing this tax. Let's pull this back. Clearly not going to win there. Holding out in Munich still, now that we got that other division over there. We lost that one province here, but at least they're able to retreat. I almost think we should just go ahead and retreat all these troops. We clearly can't hold it. Or maybe we can. Yeah, we might be able to hold it now that we got some assistance from the French. Still holding Munich. Let's see if we can't... Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to cut anybody off over here. Let's just go bring another division over here. Make sure that we don't lose that province. And we're no longer getting the effects from sanctioning Germany, more than likely because, you know, we're at war with Germany. I wonder if we could win this attack now. What if we sent 2 divisions? Could we get a win? And then we'll bring this division over here. Still attempting to cut divisions off if we can. And what happened? Can't see my divisions now. What happened? Oh. Republic of Ireland has white peaced after they got a victory. Alright, interesting. Alright, so the Irish are free. They got their victory. And then I guess an event fired that white pieced us out. But at least the British won't be distracted with that. Alright, so let's attempt another attack here. Hopefully we'll be able to get a win. Having some difficulty in every attack that we do. Remember, our divisions are not as good as theirs, so that's a reason for that. Our divisions are actually really shoddy. I was not expecting this conflict. Let's go and start pulling our divisions back. Because you can see it, we're about to lose here. It's really all on the French right now. We're going to attack Salzburg again to try and relieve them. It looks like that has now been a victory. And we are done over here. Alright, so I think what we're going to go for now is land doctrines. Because we really need to start getting some of those. We're kind of falling behind on it. And I think we got all the... Oh yes, the tanks. Alright, well tanks you have to build. Land doctrines you don't. So let's get the land doctrine first. And then we'll do the tanks next. And we'll be in 1939 soon as well, so we'll have to start working on 1939 techs. How did we do here? We're still holding out, just barely. Having some difficulty. We don't have a lot of troops down here, so that's the reason for that. Let's go and attack over here just to try and relieve some of the pressure on them. A lot of divisions over here on this front, though, because that's the main front that the Hungarians have. They did destroy another division because I pushed forward again too fast, too rapid. Now I think we're just going to have to sit on the defense. We did get those divisions done, so let's take a look at what that gave us. And then we can get some infrastructure here as well. Alright, that's not that important right now. So, let's get something else. We're done with that branch. So we can go in and get the superior firepower to get those doctrine bonuses, which would be helpful. We could also start focusing on the Navy, which is not really needed now that we're not going to be fighting the British. We could just focus on air stuff as well. I think we're definitely going to start going down that superior firepower. Though being able to construct military and civilian factories would be quite helpful as well. One of the things that somebody had posted down in the comments is for us to go ahead and do this one and get them into the faction instead of you know, focusing on trying to annex them. We could technically start justifying war goals though, because world tension is now above 75%. So I'm really tempted to start getting ourselves some war goals, but we should probably finish the war against the Germans first, considering the fact that we're kind of getting pushed back on this as the Germans concentrate on our front and they get pushed back on the eastern front, which is actually really bad because Berlin is, Berlin's on that front, so they're probably going to end up losing the capital here. But that won't be enough, though, to get them defeated. We're still going to have to advance on our front if we're ever going to want this done. Of course, we're having a lot of difficulty, though. As you can see, we're having a lot of red, and I think it's our lack of equipment is really hurting us right now. So we're not going to build any more units. I think that'd be smart not to. I thought we selected something. Did we not? Yeah, we might not have selected something. My bad, guys. Let's go ahead and do the... Yeah, how did I not... What did I miss? Oh, I went and looked at Albania. That's right. I got distracted. All right, so what we're going to do... Let's get the superior firepower since we're trying to work on those land doctrines now. And try and get caught up on those. Let's see if we can't get a win here because I'm seeing a very low organization unit. That's going to be the same here. And we don't have to worry so much about the provinces here. This one's not going to be a win. Alright, well, what if we attacked with... Oops. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll just support here. Try and take a province. Get some kind of victory. You guys are clearly not going to win that, so just stop. Just stop it. Alright, so we did win here. That allows this division come over here and help us out. So we have the full 20 divisions over here, and really it's kind of a stalemate now after they pumped all those divisions over here. We could probably win here if we helped, so let's go ahead and launch an attack there and see if we can't get that province. And looking pretty weak down here as well. I think we can attack these guys. That's that division that we just defeated and pushed back, so let's go ahead and push them back even further. And then we're going to go ahead and launch an attack into Salzburg, help out with this defense. And this defense here is looking like we're having some issues. What is this? Lend-Lease? Oh, I'll take it. Support equipment's the main thing that we're having issues with right now. Just go and tick that back. Let's go and take a look at the Romanian front that I've kind of like not been looking at lately. Yeah, we do not have enough divisions down here, clearly. So we're going to need to add some more down there. We'll go ahead and give them a regular army division because they're facing quite the numbers here. And I'm actually fine with them taking all this. Let's see if we can't go this way instead. Let's retreat, get all of our troops retreating here, and just try and hold this front right here. Alright, gave them one more division though. Hopefully that'll be enough. We got 4 more divisions we can assign if things start getting bad. Right now though, I'm not too worried about it though. I'm not concerned at all. We're doing pretty well, guys. I know it is kind of stalemated here, but remember, we don't have to advance. All we have to do is keep the front while the Polish advance, because once they get that capital, you'll see these troops, they'll leave this front and rush up towards the capital to defend it. We already know that that's going to happen. More than likely, anyway. I don't want to say something's going to happen and then it doesn't. Let's try another attack here, see if we can't get a win. We will also attack, and you can see that they're starting having equipment issues as well. The same kind of problems we're having. And we'll go ahead and support with both these guys. It does look like that's going to be a failure. Maybe not. We'll have to see. And any other places where they're looking kind of weak? Yeah, here they're looking... What we're going to do is let's just back this off. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. And just defend this area here. I think that'd be the best way to do this. Alright, how are these guys doing on the training? Almost done. And on the red front, yeah, we're just kind of stalemated. Yeah, I can't even... Maybe if I attacked with one of these guys. Overall, it's our equipment, though. Yeah, the damn support equipment. And every time I launch an attack, they attack me back, but just smart. It's nice that the AI is doing that. Trying to stop me from pushing them back any further. Here we look like we're about to lose, so let's go and launch an attack. And that's about it. That's all we can really do right now. There is an open province here. Let's go and send the tank in. Maybe. See if we can't grab it. We'll go and attack them here and lock them down. Grab that province. Maybe we can even cut all these troops off. That is a fast tank unit. It's not impossible that he could get... Well, he wouldn't get cut off. Never mind. Let me take that back. I forgot. The Hungarians are right there. So there's not any cutting them off. We do have military factories to get signed. What are we shortest on? The support equipment still, right? No, we're short on infantry equipment pretty bad as well. Pretty much everything we are short on. So let's go ahead and start... yeah, we just don't have enough military factories. Let's go ahead and pull back from the fighters. Let's pull those back and start pumping into infantry equipment. We can't have that short, as well as artillery. Okay, so I'm sure that means that we should be able to get... Oh, maybe not. I was going to say we get more civilian factories back, but that's not the case. But yeah, the war just happened so early that we were not really prepared for it, honestly. Let's go and bring these guys over here where they're actually needed. We did lose that province there. Let's go and stop that attack. It's clearly not going to work. This one's still going. We don't need it going any longer. We took the province that I wanted. And yeah, we're starting to get pretty short on the red front. We only have 19 divisions there after losing 2 of them in those stupid attacks over here. I just pushed forward a little bit too quickly, got a little bit too greedy. So we're losing that attack there, or that defense. Let's attempt... Oh, never mind, I'm not doing anything. As soon as they sensed it. They sensed that I was going to do something. And whoop, what happened here? Oh, Czechoslovakia was just annexed. Alright, so that's one less front for the Germans. However, it does stretch the front out with the Polish by a considerable amount. And the Polish are the ones really kicking their ass right now. So I don't know if that's a positive thing or not. I mean, I guess I get all that equipment and stuff, so it is a negative thing in the long run. Let's take a look, see what we're doing over here. We're sinking some Dutch ships. Anything else? Just convoys, mostly Dutch convoys. We are shooting some planes down. I wonder how many planes we still have left over here. All right, so it looks like our bombers flew back over here for some reason. I have no idea why. These are our naval bombers that used to be over here. They're not there anymore, but it's irrelevant because they're not doing well. So let's just delete that. We lost a lot of planes over there. The Germans have a lot of fighters in the area, and we couldn't really commit any of our own fighters because, well, frankly, we don't have a lot of fighters. We have 23 in the stockpile right now. So yeah, I might have spoke too soon when I said that it was going to be over really quick. The Germans were able to come down here and stop our advance. But really, it all depends on what happens with the Polish, because they're mere provinces away from Berlin. You would imagine that the Germans are going to have to start pumping troops up there. We have stymied any attacks over here, so while they took a few provinces from us, it's not really any big deal, especially when you consider the fact that we don't really have a lot of divisions down there. Superior firepower has been knocked out, which is going to give us some research bonuses there. And I think we'll continue getting these because they're essentially like doctrines, although we need military factories really bad. So you know what, let's get this first. And what happened over here? And it looks like, are we still gonna get notifications over here even though we're not bombing? Hopefully not. All right, so we are defending here, but it's not going well for us. Looks like all of our divisions are currently retreating. We don't really have the troop numbers right now to actually even be launching attacks like that, even on weak units. Probably shouldn't be launching attacks because our equipment is really low. I'm noticing on just all these units because of here we go. These guys are done. Excellent. Let's go and put all of them on the red border. No. Let's put all but one. Bring these guys over to the purple border. Just make sure we don't lose any further territory over here. There's a lot of divisions over here. Don't want them coming up behind us. So 3 more divisions onto this front should be quite helpful. Let's just go and pull this back. It's clearly not going to work out. And let's go and stretch the front out as well. All right. So we lost a province, but that's okay. Currently looks like we are effectively defending every other province where there's attack. I think we're just going to have to wait a little bit. Let's just wait to see if the Germans pull any troops off. Go over towards this eastern border. Oh. Yeah, it very much does seem I spoke way too soon. The Polish did not push the troops down here quick enough. And you can see that they're also being attacked over here, which has resulted in the Poles just not being able to defend their entire border. Their border is far too long. So what we see here is that Poland looks like they're about to lose. And now the Germans are going to concentrate on the fronts with us and France, in which case they would be able to defeat us because they obviously outnumber us quite a bit. The only thing that's helping us is that they are focusing on that eastern front. So yeah, it looks like the war is going to go differently. I'm actually pleased with that because I thought that this was going to be very quick. And I didn't, obviously we don't want that to happen. So let's just take a look. I mean, these are all shitty divisions, and no reason to even try pulling any of them out of here. What happened to those divisions that we got? Oh, are these the divisions we got? Really? They're not even good. We got 2. Okay, whatever. Got 2 shitty divisions. That's not what I wanted. Okay, what we'll do is we're just gonna move some of these guys around here. Bring these guys over to this port, just in case are they not in the port right now? Oh, they're not. Just in case the Ottomans attack us. In fact, we'll probably bring some of these over to that purple front so that we don't have to have so many. Yeah, we're gonna bring one of these guys over to the purple front, so we don't have to have so many regular divisions over there when really we're just attempting to defend the territory. All right, so everything else is looking all right, the defense, but God, we didn't move quick enough, guys. We just didn't move quick enough. Our equipment felled out on us, and we just weren't able to do it. We do have another guy here that can be added into the defensive army, though. But yeah, we just weren't quick enough taking the victory points, and now they're able to recover. Now, it doesn't change the fact that we've got some of their land. We took a few of their victory points. We have stretched the front out pretty wide, and the French have held out here. So there's been some positives, of course, and we took all this land as well. Helped the French take that, destroyed a bunch of divisions. Just looking at the casualty numbers, they've already lost 251,000 men in this conflict. A lot of that was done to Poland and us. Yeah, we did 102,000. Poland's done 103,000 casualties. We've only lost 53, so that's a really good trade-off overall. The Polish lost 181,000. They're currently 31% towards capitulation. British have lost 10,000. Where are the British? Are they helping in France? I haven't seen too many British divisions around here, but we could use some help Britain. What do they have? 36 divisions. We have 43. Poland 54. Where the hell is France in all this? They've taken 73,000 casualties and they have 83 divisions, so they are the bulk of our forces. The Germans, on the other hand, have somewhere between 448 and 122. Dutch aren't really a factor, but Romania and the Hungarians are certainly helping them. And then what's going on here? Oh, so Turkey is actually in their faction. So yeah, there's no reason why we would want to give any further land to them. In fact, they're more than likely going to be declaring war on us here. Luckily, the French have moved some troops over here to assist us, and we are, of course, bringing more of our divisions as well over there to help out. But yeah, that's I'm really glad I didn't give them that territory then. And the person who had stated that had responded and said that keeps them, maybe that keeps them from joining the faction. Not entirely sure, but that they would have, it would have been beneficial to us in a way. Now we're gonna go ahead and take that province. If they're gonna win here, then I'm gonna get something in exchange, or maybe not. Nope, not getting shit in exchange. We can't even defeat extremely weak divisions with no organization because of how terrible this situation is for us when it comes to equipment right now. The equipment is just really bad overall, but we're entrenching, and I think we just need to like pull back from like certain provinces, like right here, just kind of pull this back a bit, and you know, make it so the front's not as wide. All right, defending here, despite the troop numbers, they have significant numbers compared to ours over here, and I don't even really. I mean, I guess we'll keep these troops here just because they're garbage. But I almost want to bring some more, like bring some of the troops out of Libya, because I just don't feel like we need this many here. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and move these guys around. We'll move one more to here because we might end up fighting those guys, the Ottomans. And then we're going to bring like 2 more divisions to the purple front. And just kind of assist there, help out, make sure we don't lose that territory. And then what we'll do is we'll stretch this out. So that the Red Army won't have to cover as much. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. Stretch the, well, let's do the Red Army first. Pull theirs back, bring the Purple Army over here. And we need to force them to go, because they're currently defending right now. And what we'll do is, well, he can do it. He can get over there. And we'll just bring the tank unit over there. Alright, so we've got the research done for that light cruiser. So we're going to want to change that up in our production here. And I think that means we're currently done with the ships. Yes, sir. All right. So I said we were going to go ahead and start working on tanks. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go get the light tank, the next light tank model. We have more military factories, so let's get those assigned. I think infantry equipment's probably our greatest need right now. In fact, artillery is needed even more than support equipment, so we'll change that up a bit. More unread naval battles. Just want to see how we're doing on getting the German fleet destroyed. I don't know how much of a fleet they have left. That may be something we might want to check out here in a second. And we need to change up the production of this light cruiser. But I think we're going to go ahead and just go like that. And what we'll do is get the next light cruiser going underneath it, which is right here. Get those 4 dockyards assigned and get them going to Tuscany. I think that's... Well, no. Tuscany. There we go. All right, excellent. So we'll finish building the current light cruiser we're working on. It just sucks that we lost Munich, because Munich is worth so many victory points. That would have been really nice. Although I guess it's irrelevant because the Poles are not going to be taking Berlin. And that's a loud-ass motorcycle going by. But yeah, it looks like the Polish actually might be losing their capital, in fact. Just where are the Brits? Like, I just don't see it. I mean, there's a few of them. What are they doing? Where are they fighting at? We could really use their assistance. But yeah, we're pretty much just going to be playing on the defensive game right now, guys. We'll just stay on defense for now. And I almost want to pull another division off here. Try and get the Red Army up to 24 divisions. And we have more civilian factories. Oh, actually, we are currently just repairing shit, so that's not good. So military factories is the name of the game, of course, because that's what we're short right now. We're building in Sicily, build over here, and we'll build another one in Sicily. All right, and just tick all this shit to the bottom. Yeah, we need more military factories to try and catch up on the equipment. We are doing terrible when it comes to trying to keep our units equipped here. But yeah, the front looks stabilized. and I think we're just going to go up to speed 4, and we'll just kind of stay on the defense right now until we get into a better situation for an offensive. So that'll allow us to build our military and civilian factories a little bit faster. Just looking, I mean, I don't think Albania would help much if we brought them into the faction. I mean, it's 6 to 8 divisions. I really don't think it's going to help out that much. So I don't think it should be a priority right now. No. I think it'd be better. Well, we do want to fortify. Yeah, we know we're not going to sell it to them anymore since they joined the other faction. So let's just go ahead and fortify it. So that if they do go into the war, maybe we'll be able to defend it with the help of those French troops over there. Anything else? No, we're winning. Winning all the defenses. But yeah, we're just not going to be able to advance right now. That's okay. We'll let them exhaust themselves on our front. I almost want to start fortifying up since it doesn't really look like we're going to be able to push forward. But I'm hoping that the situation will change. It doesn't look like it's going to change for the better, though. It looks like it's going to change for the worse as the Polish get pushed back. Eventually, they will capitulate, and then all these divisions here are going to beeline to these fronts. And yeah, it's gonna get bad. You can see the French aren't even attempting to push forward anymore. Yeah, they're not even launching attacks anymore. They're not really helping on our front that much either. So yeah, I think it's just kind of stalemated out. Let's see what happened over here. Oh yes, I wanted to take a look at the Dutch and German navies. Well, this is all flipping out down here. So the Dutch have 8 ships left. And the Germans have between 39 to 45 ships. So they have a bit of a navy remaining. So we're close enough to 1939. I mean, we're literally a day away, less than a day away. Let's go and start working on 1939 techs. We should improve our industry since equipment's the main problem we're having right now. It does look like we're starting to get our front line. We're starting to get troops all across our front line now. So that's good. Has this guy gotten... Oh, he has gotten a skill. Let's go ahead and... well, it's just winter expert. Yeah, nah, we're not going to do that. I would rather save it for something else. Hopefully he'll get something unlocked. Just taking a look at when he gets something unlocked. 22% to hill fighter. This guy also has an upgrade. And I think he already had infantry leader. Let's go ahead and get him. Alright, so we can do infantry expert or ambusher. Probably can do infantry expert. I think the ambusher does make more sense on the defense, of course. Which we are largely on the defense. But man, I prefer attack, so let's do that. Because the idea is, of course, that we will be able to attack here in the future, hopefully. Alright, so just taking a look at the purple front, I wonder if we will be able to... I almost want to go ahead and put 2 more divisions onto this red front. I just wonder if they'll be able to hold out if I took two key divisions, 2 infantry, regular infantry divisions. Let's just take 1 and put him on the red front. Just trying to get a bit more of assistance over here, but once again, I'm not going to be able to attack anywhere. Maybe right there, and that would actually decrease the size of the front by 1. Let's try and get Munich again, guys. We're going to attempt to. We're going to attack there. We're going to support with these guys, and then we will support with them once they finish on their current defense. And then we'll go ahead and attack here as well, just to make sure that these guys aren't able to attack us there, and it looks like we actually got a win from that. Nice, that was unexpected. Alright, well, we're looking a lot better on this front now that we kind of sat a while and let our equipment get up. And that'll decrease the size of the front, so that's helpful. And we could probably launch attacks across here now as well. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll send one of these guys up there and be able to push the front forward just a little bit. And I'm not really seeing any other locations where it's wide open, except for right there. Those guys look really weak for whatever reason. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. But this actually increases the front, so it's not really the best attack. But, you know, I'm not going to take an easy win. I really want to get across this river here. We don't have troop numbers. What if we brought the tank here and this guy here? It looks like this attack did fail miserably. Let's go ahead and bring a division over here. Yeah, that did not work out. I want to get across that river if we can. Easy crossing there. And we're going to go ahead and send these guys up here. I mean, he's still not going to win. Alright. I guess we'll have to support there. It looks like this attack is a little bit more challenging than I was expecting. We did get recon companies. And we have a ton of our army experience that we need to get assigned. So we're going to go ahead and do that here now. Just taking a look at other support. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we're going to work on anything else right now. Let's instead work on production, because that's really what we're short right now. So let's do the advanced machine tools. Yeah, let's get that. Just focus on industry until we get this equipment situation handled, which you're seeing it's getting a lot better. It's much better than it was. All right, so there's something else I was going to do. I don't remember what the hell it was. Damn it. What the hell was I going to do? Oh, yes. Spend the experience. Let's go and get this done, guys. So this division is garbage. That's a large reason why we're losing. Is because our divisions are so bad. So let's go ahead and give them some more artillery. I know this is going to cause issues, guys, but that's absolutely fine for right now. Let's go ahead and give them some more infantry too. We'll get them up to 20 combat with, and then we'll start messing with other units after we've done this. This is only going to be 20 experience. Go ahead and save that. In fact, let's go ahead and pool our divisions that we're currently building because equipment's going to become a problem here. So let's just pool all this, and we'll see how the situation looks after those two divisions have been pulled. And we can all go ahead and make some adjustments to these guys as well. Although I really want to start changing the tanks up because they're so garbage, man. They're just bad. Like, let's get them a field hospital and some support or engineer companies. They don't have engineer companies. Good God. Go and get them the artillery that they need, and we need to give them some tanks too. How much more experience do we have? We have 45. Okay, what I want to do is change all these guys up to light tanks. Same here. Do we have the experience? We do not. But if I remove this one, okay, that's not going to work. How about if we get rid of the artillery here? Yeah, we could do this. And I know that this is not great. What if we remove them and then change these up to motorized? Is there anything else I could do? Oh, yes, I could add more stuff and it not cost anything. All right, so that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and add some more motorized, I think. Where are we at right now? We're on combat with, oh, God, where the hell are we at? On the combat with here, 12. So let's go ahead and let's do more tanks. And then we'll see if we can't get, all right, that'd be 5 that we actually do happen to have. So let's go ahead and give it there. And I think that looks good. That puts us in combat with 16 and the exact amount of experience that we have. All right, so that'll improve these divisions. Let's just go ahead and, they're not going to be priorities. I don't know why those guys are set to elite. Let's go ahead and save that. And that's going to make massive adjustments to our tank divisions, so they're probably going to be garbage for a while. This is going to affect our ability to launch attacks probably for a good few months here. But it's important because then it should enable us to be much better on the attacks because our divisions are so bad. We were just not able to do much with them before the war started. So we can develop the West colonies here or develop East African colonies. This is on Africa. Yeah, we're not going to develop anywhere in Africa at the moment. Let's instead get the improved artillery shells. I think that'd be the best thing for right now. Just trying to make our infantry or our land units better. Right, I'm not seeing anything we need to be aware of over here. I know that we're losing there, but I don't think there's much we can do to fix that. In fact, I don't even think we should be launching this attack anymore, though we could launch an attack here if we continue that attack going. So that's what we'll do. And yeah, you can just see our equipment situation is terrible. Just taking a look at the equipment. So yeah, let's stop building units. We're not gonna build these guys. And that should help us out. All right, Turkey has been called into the war, which they're not the Ottoman Empire anymore. They're the Republic of Turkey, and they are authoritarian democracy, I think is what that stands for. So the French are now helping us out here. Remember, the French have troops here too. This is where a large part of the French army is distracted, so this could be good. If the French can win here and push the front forward, then this might result in them being able to bring more troops over to our lands. So it might be a good thing. I don't know that we're going to help out much here. We will get a front going. Let me just see how the best way to do this would be. I want to keep them here to protect our port because if the port's taken, well, we still get supply to the French lands, but yeah, it would be really easy to cut off these troops. So let's not let that happen. We're going to go ahead and just get ourselves a nice little planning bonus, and then we'll figure out later if we want to attack or not. Remember, these are pretty garbage divisions, guys, so they wouldn't be all that effective on the attack. Let's go ahead and get more going towards infantry equipment. And like I said, we're just gonna sit on the defense here for a little bit while we build up our units, repair from you know, those massive adjustments that we just made. We're going to attack over this way. Looks like we might be able to get a win there. Let's go and support here because we're about to lose that province there. We're getting another division coming over there. Let's in fact go and send one more up that way. We did lose in the attacks here, and it looks like we're about to lose right there as well. All right, well, we're probably just going to have to pull back. I think that was probably just going a little bit too far there. We did not have much of a chance of keeping that. We don't need to do war propaganda against the Turks. All right, so everything's looking good. We did win here. That means we have pushed them across the river, and that has decreased the size of the front. So overall, it's helpful. It's one less province that we have to defend. All right, another one I would really like to attack here is right there, because that would decrease the size of the front by 1 as well. So let's see if we can't get a win here. We'll attack with both of these divisions, and then these divisions here are going to be supporting this attack. And then we'll go ahead and support. In fact, let's just support with all of the troops on this front, because we just don't know. I imagine they're going to start attacking my troops here. So some of these guys are not going to be able to keep up the attack for very long. So I'm just trying to get it done quickly. That'll decrease the size of the front by 1 as well, and that's really what we need to focus on doing, so we just don't have to defend as much territory. Just taking a look at the polls, they're holding out. They're doing well. Warsaw's still in their hands briefly. I just don't think this is going to last long. The Turkish divisions gather at Konya. Okay, so the Pamphila issue has soured relations with Turkey ever since the end of the Great War. Now, though a large buildup of Turkish troops have gathered on the Pamphila border, seemingly prepared to strike at any moment. We must keep our eyes open for any further developments. We're already at war with them, my friend. Oh, damn it. All right, so we're going to have to help here because they have got themselves cut off. So let's go ahead and start helping. I'll push right there. We can't beat them there, more than likely. It's 16 hours. I highly doubt we'd be able to beat those guys. Let's take a look. Nah, we won't beat them. We'll just wait until they leave, and then we'll take the province. Oh, all right. I'll go ahead and grab it then. All right, so we'll go ahead and take these provinces just to save that French division there. That's really the only reason. And then we'll probably pull back. It looks like they have already grabbed that for us. Let's go ahead and pull back over here. And I guess this is fine for right now, the way it looks. I'm just trying to save that French division. And can he get out of there? I think that's the question. 1 day and 3 hours. 21 hours. He will be able to get out of there. All right, excellent. So the French did not do well over here. Yeah, they pretty much just lost provinces. I'm really tempted to come cut this division off real quick. I don't know if it would work. What we'll do, let's attempt this. Let's bring our troops over this way. And then this guy, he'll come up over here. Oh, damn, I thought he had moved. The tank messed me up. So we'll come over here and try and take these, get this division cut off. We'll see if it works out or not. That's just a little movement here. See if we can't help out. This is almost like as if we were in some type of civil war. Such a little tiny conflict with our 3 little divisions over there. And we were able to win there, so that cut the size of the front down by 1 as well. All right, so our little victories, guys. Little victories. That's what you gotta get. We're slowly getting the factories built up, our industry. I mean, we only have 25 military factories. That is not a lot of factories, guys. Let me just take a look. It seems that we're short on fighters by quite a bit. I almost want to put more into the fighters. Yeah, let's do 1 more into fighters, guys. It's pretty important that we get control of the skies. We actually have a closer airbase we could be using. So let's go move over there. We only have 300 units here. That's not a lot. Do we have enough to increase the close air support up? Almost. We'll go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and increase them up by 50. Just get a little bit more assistance here. But yeah, overall, not too bad. I don't know how many planes the Germans have. They currently have 294 to 501, so we have more planes than the Germans. Then, of course, we have the French as well, who have a massive air force, and the British, who almost always have a massive air force. So yeah, the Germans do not have a very large air contingent. And yeah, I'm impressed with the Poles and them holding out. I thought they would be defeated by now, but they are doing a good job not losing. In fact, that is actually the end of the episode here. I didn't realize that we had played for so long. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. And yeah, things are going okay. It didn't go the way I thought. I think a lot of people also were in the same thought of mind as I was, that Germany was done for, that they were about to lose. But they recovered from it quite well. I'm surprised. Once they got the Czechs defeated, it kind of changed the situation for them. That's one less country they had to fight. Allowed them to focus on Poland, who they're now pushing back, as well as send more divisions over here, which has gone very well for them here. They've stabilized the front as we have. I mean, I looked at it as like, oh, I stabilized the front, which is good. But of course, for them, they needed to stop us from advancing any further. We got ourselves Munich back. Which is a lot of victory points, plus it's civilian factories, so that's helpful in the aluminum as well. We actually might be trading for stuff we don't need to. No, we're not. All right, so just looking at the numbers again, they are currently 25% towards capitulation. They have lost 522,000 men. Turkey has already 15% towards capitulation, lost 7,000 men. We have lost 70,000, so really not that bad when you look at the fact that we've killed 196,000 Germans there. Just looking at other numbers we've killed as well. Looks like 3.5 thousand for Romania, 2,000 for the Dutch, 3,000 for the Hungarians. And we haven't done shit to the Turks. Well, we're going to change that up because we're going to be... Oh, what the fuck happened over here? Oh, no. It all got messed up. Damn it. Oh, that's what happens. You leave for just a second, and then they fuck it all up. All right, so we're going to send both these divisions over here, and then you guys, everybody... Actually, let's go ahead and do this. You're going to come over here as well. Hurry up and get over there, man. Jesus. All right, so we'll... Actually, let's change this up. This guy's going to attack here. Lock them down. And we're going to try and get them destroyed. It does look like the Turks are losing, so that is very, very good. Yeah, the French have pushed them back. We'll come help them push them back over here once we wrap up this division. But I don't want to lose that port. It's pretty key that we keep it. And especially keep these guys cut off. In fact, I don't even feel like we need to keep that division there any longer. So let's go and bring them over here to assist us. And yeah, this is going well against the Turks. That'll be one less enemy we'll have to fight. And most importantly, the French will be able to pull all these divisions to focus on other fronts. So I think that's going to be massive. Yeah, the Turks did not. They did not do much. They didn't stand very long. I know I'm talking shit pretty soon. We did the same thing with the Germans, and they turned it around. But I just don't think that's going to happen in this one with their 20 to 32 divisions. So yeah, it's been a very interesting campaign so far. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I hope you are as well. If you are, make sure you leave that like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. I love talking to you guys, and thanks for watching.